The population of Aram is really so thick, too much, 62,000 inhabitants. But most of them, they left the country because so as to save their Jerusalem identity card. And this is my card of the Municipality Council. So what we are doing, we are trying to do all our best to make to give a good service for this population, and we succeed in many cases. Now we will go straight ahead. If you see, it's crowded, a lot of houses, and Aram built not in a good organized. Because Israeli want, most of the Palestinian people who live in Jerusalem to come around Aram, around Anata, around Silwan. Why? Because their policy is in 2020 to be the number of the Israeli population more bigger than the Palestinian. Then they say, okay, we need election, then the average will be higher Israeli and less Palestinian. But the Palestinians left their houses, their own houses, which they built it in Aram, to go for Jerusalem, for many things. Not for the problem is the identity card. The problem is Jerusalem as a Palestinian state for us. East Jerusalem, I mean. Because if you look at Jerusalem, east, it is divided already, east and west. West with them and east with us. That's why we say two states for two people. Jerusalem East, our capital. Jerusalem West, their capital. But they are not accepting anything.
But Aram was a village from Jerusalem, or?
Before it used to be a small village. Now with around 15,000. Now you are talking about a village of 62,000 person. Look at it. Look about the houses, the mountains.
It's crowded.
It's crowded. Yes. It's not small area. It is a city. But we can say it is the municipality of Jerusalem because we have politically the Jerusalem municipality as a East Jerusalem. So that's why we say the Council of Aram. So it is the same as the municipality of Jerusalem.
And this area that you are crossing now is area B, they told us?
We have the area we have A and B and C. So this A, under our control. B, half of it with you, half of it with the other side. C, it's forbidden for you to touch it. Either if there is anything you want to replace, streets or something, it's not allowed for you to do anything. Like Ramallah Road, Kalandia Road, this is C. But the general, it's belong to Aram Council. Now we take you from a narrow way to see the mountain over there, how it is so clouded, a lot of people, and Aram used to be the commercial area for us and for the Israelis.
For both?
For both, because it is very close to Jerusalem airport. Near Kilian. That's why it's the commercial sector. But after they put the wall, most of the look at the shops are closed because it's killed everything, economic, social, political, everything. That's why it is very, very hard situation we are living. We are living on a ghetto. There is no ghetto separate the family from each other. There is no any kind of contact on the ground. So really, we are talking about if still the situation like that, I don't think there is a hope for Palestinian state under this separation, under these ghettos. Where you can't control anything on ground.
What's wrong? The families has been
separate. As example, I am living here. My family living in the other side of the wall. So I can't. If I have West Bank identity card, I can't visit them. I can't. I need a permit. And Israeli, they are not giving a permission. Limit permission because if you don't have a clean record, they will not give you permission. And most of our people not a clean record because we was against the occupation.
Of course.
This is the big letter they sent in South Africa on the wall.
This is a letter?
This big letter, you see the big letter?
Yes.
It is from South Africa. And this is the main street. Now, if there is any wrong in the street here, it's not allowed for us to do it. Because see, this is this.
Will you repeat this?
This sector, all these houses are C. It's
Area
around
C,
area C.
So
And yeah.
any kind of change, you must ask a permission?
A permission from the authority. We go to the Palestinian Authority, and authority ask for a permit to do something. Either if it is a pipe of water, we want to change it, we can't.
Pipe of water either?
We can't. Either small things we can. This one used to be the biggest supermarket, for the Israeli.
Yes.
Hamishpir is the name of it.
Okay.
It's closed now.
It's closed.
It closed since they built the house, the wall.
But
It's
I remember this area, it was like a
Commercial.
big market. No?
Yeah, markets, companies, factories, everything. Now, Jerusalem, look, the houses, the shops, nothing. Nobody. You don't see anybody. So if he sell 100 shekel in a day, he sells something. So it's complicated life and very hard.
Yes.
Look at the way of the wall. Look at the way of the wall. It's like the snacks inside, like the snacks inside our body. Now imagine, this is Aram and this is Jerusalem. How does it come? And it is in Aram. Imagine the settlement. It's close to you. These buildings are the
These
settlement.
buildings are
Yeah,
settlement.
this is the settlement.
Three buildings?
The 1, 2, 3, and the others is a settlement, and this is Aram area. Now, imagine the economic situation. How you want to live like that? Imagine your sister is living here, there, and you are living there, and you have your identity is West Bank. How could you? There is a connection between the social family. It's separate everything.
From there you could see Bernabala or?
Yes. Yeah. Look at it. Look. And this is really a very, very hard condition. And when we are talking about peace, we love it. We want peace. We still want two states for two people. But we told always the Israeli leader, don't break the hope of the people. You got a good chance. You got the Arab convention, which they say peace with all Arab mondo, with all Arab countries, for one condition: recognize the Palestinian state. Imagine, gentleman, he's talking about this house, with the red.
Yes.
This within 1 week. So
this house is
Israeli.
settlement.
It means it's easy for them to give a permit for houses, and they are demolishing the houses for us. They are demolishing the houses. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of houses in the East Jerusalem, Bet Hanina, Sheikh Jarrah, and Mount Scopus, Silwan. They have demolished our houses. So what kind of peace we are talking now? We want a peace. Let's sit together. Berlin Wall have been destroyed in the 9th of December, 89. And we still building the house. So this is the house. It gave a peace. This the house gave a good relationship. Will be? I don't think so. We are not. We have hundreds and thousands of Israeli are friends for us. But what kind of Israelian? The Israelian who support the two-state for two. Look at that. Look at this. Look at the settlement. The settlement which is go to Jericho, all of it, and all of it surrounded.
All of this?
From here, from the wall, up till over there. This is settlement.
Everything is settlement.
Everything is colonies. So, there is any kind of life with these things? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, we are against building the wall, but if Israeli want to build the wall, let's make it in the border of 67. In the border of 48, sorry. Over there. We are against to build it either in 48 or 67. But if they are insist and they consider it security, but it's not security. It's a political wall, it's not security wall.